It's Farm Friday, y'all. We got 6 houses to look at today, so let's get on to the first one. All right, we're at our first property here. This is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 1,600 square feet. Let's take a look inside. All right, you just walked inside the property here, and you're welcome to your living space. Got some vinyl, actually these are laminate flooring. To my left, you have bedroom number 1, is more like a rectangular shaped bedroom. Bedroom number 2 is here, small square bedroom. Going into your bathroom here, and you have a full bath. And then your washer and dryer are here and here, so behind the door. Moving along to your open kitchen and dining area. As you see, it does have tile granite countertops, oak cabinets, and a white dishwasher, but stainless steel fridge and also range. Out back, you do have a deck here, which is nice. Looks like there's an outhouse as well, so we'll take a look at that. That is your pantry, and then over here is your furnace. So let's go take a look and see what that outhouse has. All right, so we just walked inside this outhouse, and it is a little ADU. Actually has gas, which is nice. So you do have this full open area here for your living, kitchen, and dining. And then here is your bedroom. And then here is the full bath. So if you have guests in your ADU, they have to go through your bedroom to get to your full bath. And then you also have a nice little patio here. And your washer and dryer are here. So you can actually enclose this. I would have enclosed it and had the washer and dryer there, which would be great. So this is actually an interesting property. So it's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, plus an ADU, 1,600 square foot total, both built in 1941, going for $625,000 in the Bryn Mawr area. On to the next one, guys. All right, we're at our next property here. This one's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 baths. 2,440 square feet. Let's take a look inside. All right, I just walked inside the property here, and you're welcome to this nice open entryway. To my right, you have your living space with big picture windows and a wood burning fireplace. Moving along into your kitchen, this wall can definitely be removed, by the way, to make this space wide open. You do have a little sitting area here, which looks like it could be your dining area, but they've converted it to a sitting area. And an open kitchen with double oven, all white appliances, and oak cabinets. Huge backyard. This deck here, nice and flat, which is great. A little pantry there. Moving along down the hallway. That goes downstairs, so we'll go down there in a bit. Coat closet there. Here is your full bath. Actually well maintained for how old it is. Bedroom number 1 is here on your right-hand side, facing the front of the home. Followed by bedroom number 2 again, facing the front of the home. Flowing over to your primary bedroom, facing the back of the home. It's actually a nice big bedroom. It does have original hardwood floors, and then you flow into your full bath here, and it looks like they've just updated their shower. Look at this. It's like a retractable shower curtain. Interesting. All right, so we're gonna head downstairs. Lower level. To my left is your laundry room. Actually, this is a half bath as well. Another entrance to the exterior. Nice concrete pad, and again, there is your yard, so you have plenty of yardage, which is great. Moving along down the hallway, it's behind these things here. Oh, storage and utilities. And look, you have like a little work desk here, or they use it as maybe just shelving. Understairs storage there. Over here is a 2-car garage. Some old furniture there. Look at those pink and green and plaid. Nice little workbench with a utility sink. And over here, we got the famous pencil sharpener. This is definitely a workshop. And last but not least, we're gonna head over to the opposite side. You have your family room down here. Look at your organ. Organ piano. Wood burning fireplace. Little bar area here. Not a bedroom because there's no windows. And then last but not least, here is that last bedroom, the 4th bedroom facing the back of the home. So if anyone's interested in this property, it's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 baths, 2440 square foot home built in 1965, going for $750,000 in the Bryn Mawr area. On to the next one, guys. All right, we're at our next property here. This one's a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, 700 square feet. Let's take a look inside. All right, just walked inside the property and you're welcome to your living space. Got a little dining table here right at the entrance as well. We're gonna head over here to your kitchen. And you got butcher block countertops, shaker style cabinets, and stainless steel appliances. Stepping down over here to your lower level. Nice little nook area here for a desk and mudroom. Washer and dryer back here, which is a great spot for them, and water heater, which is brand new. It does go back outside, and you do have a corner lot, so you do have a pretty nice sized yard. And then you have a detached garage over there. Headed back inside. We're gonna head over to the back corner over here. And straight ahead, you have bedroom number 1. Here is bedroom number 2. Nice little area here for like mail and stuff. And a cabinetry there. And then last but not least, here is your full bath. So if anyone's interested in this property, it's a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, 700 square foot home with a detached garage, built in 1942, going for $509,000 in the Upper Rainier Beach area. On to the next one, guys. All right, we're at our next property here. This one's a 3-bedroom, 2 full baths, 1620 square feet. Let's take a look inside. All right, so we just walked inside your property and you're welcome to your living space. Got this big picture window facing the front of the home, which is great. It is on a busy road, but as you see, they did add this hedge here to offer some sound deadening going into the home. Moving along into your dining area. So you have a little quaint dining area here that flows into your kitchen, which is a galley style kitchen. It's actually pretty wide, which is nice. And it does have quartz, or these are actually granite countertops. Looks like the cabinets have been refinished. And then it has stainless steel appliances as well. Heading out back, door was unlocked, unfortunately. You do have this deck here, great for entertaining. I love the rails and the lighting that goes on each pillar, and it goes down to a nice yard here. You do all further back that way as well, but they did fence it into a portion of the yard that is usable. Headed back inside. We're gonna go past the kitchen and dining area and go to your right. And then your first left is bedroom number 1. This is actually a fairly good sized bedroom, as you can see. There's a little bit more space for even a sitting chair, facing the front of the home. Linen closet there. Over here is your full bath. Pedestal sink. And you have that square tile there. Bedroom number 2 is facing the back of the home. It is a different shape, but it does have a lot of space. Then we're gonna head downstairs to the lower level. We're gonna go right. And then your first left, you do have a full bath again on the lower level. Great for guests down below. Utility area, which is your washer and dryer, utility sink. And then what do we got in here? Sounds like a furnace. I don't see it though, so we'll see on the other side. So just understairs storage on that side. On the opposite side, we have our family room with a wood burning stove. And this does go out to your backyard, which is nice as well. Moving along. You do have this extra large closet here, which is nice for storage. And then you have another bedroom below. There's the furnace. I knew it was there. It's just the opposite side. So another bedroom here on the lower level as well. So if anyone's interested in this property, it's a 3-bedroom, 2 full baths, 1620 square foot home built in 1950. But as you see, has been updated at some time and point, going for $659,000 in the upper Rainier Beach area. On to the next one, guys. All right, we're at our next property here. This is a 4-bedroom, 2 full baths, 2590 square feet. Let's take a look inside. All right, just walk inside the property here, and you're welcome into your living space. We got these built-in coat closets here right at the entry. Well maintained and varnished. Wood burning fireplace here. Nice and bright. I really like that. And you do sit up kind of high, so you do have some territorial views over there, but a lot of greenery, which is nice. Moving along over to your dining area. Got a formal dining area here. A mixture of original floors. Here is your kitchen, and as you see, it is a galley style kitchen. Older cabinets, but they look like they're well maintained. White appliances. You got one stainless steel dishwasher. There's a lot going on here. How do you do this? Oh, there we go. This is the door to go out back to your deck. And you do have a detached 2-car garage. Here is your full bath and lovely, lovely mustard orange tub. But you can get it reglazed. Linen closet here. Bedroom number 1 facing the front of the home. Echoey. Bedroom number 2 also facing the front of the home, smaller bedroom. And here's bedroom number 3 facing also the front of the home. Now we're gonna go downstairs. Actually, what's down here? All these doors are like, oh, there we go. Guessing this is another linen closet, or you can use that one as a pantry. We're gonna head downstairs to the lower level. I believe this was a pencil sharpener at some point. Looks like it. But down here on the lower level, you have this open area here. Another entrance from the back of the home. Here is where your furnace is. A little storage area there. Washer and dryer. And here's another full bath. Interesting configuration. Here is bedroom number 4 on the lower level. That window is, I don't think that's egress. So I'm not sure if that is an official bedroom. Here's another room that they probably use as a bedroom. But it's no window, no closet. And then you have this big family room down here as well. Wood burning fireplace, but there is windows and there also is a closet. So this must be the 4th bedroom that they're considering. So if anyone's interested in this property, it's a 4-bedroom, 2 full baths, 2560 square foot home built in 1941, going for $749,950 in the Upper Rainier Beach area. On to the next one, guys. All right, we're at our next property here. This one's a 3-bedroom, 4 total baths, 2,080 square feet. Let's take a look inside. All right, just walk inside the property here, and we're gonna walk down the hallway. There's an upstairs, we'll go there in a minute. Understairs storage there, and coat closet. Here is your 1-car garage. Moving along into your lower level, bedroom number 1 with its own ensuite. 3/4 bath down here. You do have access also to the lower portion. Not a big yard, but you do have this nice patio area. So we're headed back inside. We're gonna go upstairs now to the upper floor. At the top of the stairs, you are welcome to your dining space. Living space here with a nice gas fireplace. You do have an outdoor living space as well with the built-in gas fireplace there, if you can see. They actually left it on, which is really nice. Going over to your dining area and your kitchen. Shaker style cabinets, quartz countertops, stainless steel appliances, and subway tile. You do have this nice size island here as well. Additional area here for like a coffee bar or just a regular bar as well. Here is your half bath and pantry. Moving along up the stairs, beautiful chandelier up top. Big picture window, bringing that natural light. Here is your furnace. Linen closet here. Then washer and dryer are on the upper floor, which is really nice. Bedroom number 2 facing the front of the home. Additional closets there. Got some linen area as well. And then this flows into its own ensuite. And then last but not least, we are going over to the primary bedroom, and look at all the natural light you're getting in here. I don't even have to turn the lights on. It's great. That's a big property area. Check out that pool. That is the neighbor's pool. And a trampoline. You have a barn door that goes into your primary bath. but you have dual vanity, full size shower. Should have had a rain shower head in here. And walk-in closet, decent size, which is great. And of course, your water closet there. So if anyone's interested in this property, it is a 3-bedroom, 4 total baths, 2,080 square foot home built in 2020 with HOA dues of $123 a month, going for $898,950 in the Upper Rainier Beach area. And that's it for Farm Friday this week.